presenting the 2025 Ford Mustang GTD, a quantum leap beyond its predecessors in terms of performance. This exclusive limited edition supercar boldly steps out of Ford's comfort zone, rewriting the luxury car rulebook while preserving its enduring heritage. This isn't your typical road car adapted for the track. It's a street-legal speed demon crafted for the pavement. Joining the esteemed Mustang family as the premier member of both its street-legal and track-focused lineup, the Mustang GTD's genesis was illuminated by the impending return of the Mustang GT3 race car to Le Mans next year. Forged in collaboration with Multimatic, the adept automotive engineering entity behind the Mustang GT3, Mustang GT4, and the victorious Ford GT at Le Mans, this innovative model draws from decades of automotive mastery and aspires to ascend to iconic status. Mustang GTD takes racing technology from our Mustang GT3 race car, wraps it in a carbon fiber Mustang body, and unleashes it for the street, asserted Jim Farley, Ford's CEO and president. The GTD employs carbon fiber extensively across its fenders, hood, trunk lid cover, door sills, front splitter, rear diffuser, and roof. The objective? Shedding weight, enhancing responsiveness, and lowering the car's center of gravity. Additionally, an aerodynamic package encompasses a carbon fiber underbody aerodynamic tray, complete with hydraulically controlled front flaps for balanced airflow, harmonizing with the active rear wing. Departing from the conventional trunk, this latest Mustang embraces semi-active suspension and a transaxle cooling system. Bolstering functionality, the trunk lid yields to a scooped funnel that channels air from the rear glass into heat exchangers. This strategic move cultivates heightened downforce equilibrium, elevating cornering speeds and fortifying control in pursuit of record lap times. The target for this project was clear go much faster than we've ever gone before with a targeted sub-7-minute Nürburgring time, revealed Greg Goodall, Ford's chief program engineer. Under the hood, the GTD houses a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 engine boasting dual air inlets, a dry sump oil system, and a red line exceeding 7,500 revolutions per minute. This power plant orchestrates a symphony of 800 horsepower, marking Ford's most potent street-legal Mustang creation. The engine's short-long arm-front suspension presides over kinematics, while the rear suspension's integral rocker arm architecture facilitates a motion ratio from pushrod to damper of 1:1. The GTD's front wheels stretch to a width of 325 millimeters, matching the rear wheels of the Ford GT. Amplifying road grip and control, these wheels are encased in 20-inch forged aluminum or magnesium variants. Powering these wheels is a carbon fiber driveshaft linked to an 8-speed rear transaxle, fostering an even distribution of weight between the front and rear. Enhancing performance, the semi-active suspension's adaptive spool valve damper technology affords a nearly 40 mm lower ride height in track mode compared to the Mustang GT. The cockpit, adorned in Miko suede, leather, and carbon fiber, hosts digital displays for contemporary driving. Recaro front seats coexist with 3D-printed titanium paddle shifters, a rotary dial shifter, and a serial plate, while rear seats yield to extra storage space. The vehicle will offer various interior color combinations, allowing customers to harmonize the vehicle with a provided sample. The Mustang GTD is set for a limited production run, with a base model price starting at around $300,000 USD. Expect the car to grace roads from late 2024 to early 2025. Nothing to add more. Beautiful car with huge power performance. Let's wait on the Nürburgring race time. It's very interesting to see it. By the end, we're passing the word to the whole Ford Motor Company team and all the members who were involved in the inventing process of Mustang GTD. That's very exciting to see how exactly the GTD was born.
Can we take what we're really good at, like a Mustang, and we do the unthinkable and take on the Europeans, punch for punch, at what they've been doing for decades as an underdog?
Ford's really gonna make a road-going version of that GT3 race car.
It takes it to the best supercars in the world.
How far can we push what's under the skin of this car?
This is a track monster. It'll make their jaws drop.
All of that technology focused to go like hell.
We were working with Ford Performance on a GT3 version of the new Generation 7 Mustang. We got 15% into that project. Jim Farley took a look at it. He goes, we need a road version of that.
The vision for this is totally different than any high-performance Mustangs we had. All the latest racing technology from our race car, but actually on the street.
We've never left anything on the track. We've applied it to the street vehicle to develop what we think is the ultimate Mustang.
And now I get to see a talented small challenger team bring it to life.
The studio kind of worked like a skunkworks office. We're off the grid.
We look for the best of the best, and if you look at the engineers at Ford and at Multimatic, they are elite, top-notch, best in the world.
We've engineered this vehicle 100% from the inside out.
It's really form follows function.
It's got the power, it's got lightweighting, it's got big brakes, it's got big aerodynamics. This car performs.
We did some radical things. It's got inboard suspension, like a lot of prototype race cars. You press a button, and in 10 seconds, you got a completely different characteristic on the car.
We've practically replaced everything on the vehicle with carbon fiber to allow for light weighting.
You know, it's got active aero, but we got some trick controls behind it.
We have a titanium exhaust, the carbon ceramic brakes.
The vehicle also features magnesium wheels that are quite lightweight, but are very durable for track applications.
We put a transaxle in the back. A transaxle is what race cars have.
Because we moved the gearbox to the rear end, the weight balance of the car is a great 50-50.
Was that an easy thing to do in a car that was never designed to have a transaxle? It was a smoking hard problem to solve.
It's not a cosmetic package. Every component, every system was thought through, engineered.
And you put all those building blocks together, you come out with a car that you know is going to be competitive in that space.
It's not just strong in one area, it's an all-around athlete.
I mean, this product is a technological tour de force.
People will be just massively surprised and blown away by what Ford actually went and did there.
Mustang GTD is coming. This is a halo for the entire company.
There's something special about this car. It's not just taking it to the next level, it's taking it up several levels.
This was the Mustang that we always dreamed about building. There's a lot of brands that compete for a special, small group of people, but the Mustang is for everyone.
I always promised myself that I would push my team to do things that were unnatural in the name of producing something that's really special. That's why I care so deeply about this car, because it's been in my head for 5 decades. I want to see Porsche, I want to see Aston Martin, I want to see Mercedes sweat.